Hi. At this point, you already know who I am. But if you don't, then go watch my introduction video. It's only 2 minutes long. If you want to, that is. I talk about my interest and that I want to start another era of YouTube after my downfall in 2021 or 2022. One thing I really wanted to mention is that I'm a part of a theater club, and I'm thinking, why not share my experience here? So buckle up because this video is going to be at least 30 minutes long. But if it's not, then thank God. I really love acting. I always have. I always dream on becoming an actor, but my mom said it's too unrealistic and that I should choose another career path. But you know what? If I can't become an actor, why not join a theater club to have that experience? I started a theater club at the very first day of high school, and I really think the club is cool since they did this little performance like any other clubs to show how cool their club is and that you should totally join their club. Just an info, my school's club performances are really good. I ended up joining 3 clubs: choir club, debate, and of course today's topic, theater. I'll probably talk about the other 2 as well, but it's for future videos, so stay tuned. My first experience, it was amazing. My first ever performance is for the Independence Day. I don't really remember what happened except we have to do a salute and fight each other, and that I was a Democrat. But other than that, I had a blast, and I think I did pretty well for my very first performance. The training was a little bit overwhelming, especially for a first performance. My feet was hurting and burning since it's around 38 Celsius and we're barefoot. Side note, during every performance, we are prohibited to use shoes or socks except for the main characters. But it was fun nonetheless. The seniors are really friendly and there's no such thing as narcissistic seniors around. Theater club is basically just a big friend group filled with people who loves acting. And I love it. It feels like home. Second performance. It was for Teachers' Day and where chosen students are required to cosplay as certain teachers. And somehow, some way, you wouldn't believe this, I got the role. A freshman getting a main character role is kinda crazy if you ask me. Especially, I'm not that experienced with body language, I'm still a little bit stiff. They gave the actor the script to memorize, and it was fun to memorize alongside my friends. And the actor who played the students are directed in another room to practice their movement and response if a teacher said a certain dialogue. Again, it was really fun, and I love it here. Teachers' Day came along, and my heart was beating fast. It was beating like at least 360 miles per hour, if that's even possible. It was the first time I became the very center of attention, and I hate it. I don't like being gushed over and cheered on because it made me nervous. I got overwhelmed easily. So I took a deep breath and stepped forward. I walked through the red carpet and said the iconic line. Everyone was cheering, clapping, even repeating the quote. By the way, the teacher I played has a catchphrase that everyone loved, and I didn't stutter. I was really thought I'd fumble a word or two, but I didn't. I finished my part, set the microphone down, and walked off the stage. After that, I became insanely famous around the school, so that's pretty neat. But of course, theater club isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Or rain. This next story is a story I really hate telling, but I want to include this too so you can see what pain I endured during that time. So, my high school has this annual festival that we held every once a year. It's a sacred festival where other schools come and visit and compete in little fun activities like basketball, football, e-sport, even Scrabble and debate, which I compete in. I'll talk about that in future videos. Now, in this festival, our theater club is always a part of the opening ceremony, and we were booming with excitement since it's going to be our very first big play. It's a golden chance that we don't want to lose. So the entire play is kingdom related topic and it was chaotic and fun. I didn't get a major role, so I'm pretty much just chilling with other side characters, watching the main characters rehearsing, and we clap, appreciating them. And this play is supposed to be a musical play, so I was really excited for the performance. I wanted to give it my all. And musical theater is my absolute favorite. Not to mention I'm also in a choir club. So we started training hard. We kept rehearsing the song, the dance move, we even kept training under the rain. It was fun. And our club president even rewarded us with yummy food where we ate together. Now, this seems like another wholesome story in the theater club, right? Well, this is about to turn into a dark side real quick. So, we're prepared for everything. We just need to do the dubbing and everything is settled. But just 2 days before our performance, our club president delivered us the most heart crushing news that our play is cancelled. Yeah, somehow, some way, the student council canceled our play. The excuse is that we don't have any space to perform, but looking at the place where we're going to perform, there's plenty of space. It's not like we're going to show 100 actors all at once. We're probably around 15 people performing, so that's pretty stupid. We're all crushed and I cried the whole night. I felt like my dreams crumbled to pieces. Okay, that's an over exaggeration, but still, the festival day came. I sat and watched the choir club sang their opening part, and I couldn't hold back tears anymore. I ran to my friend's class and just sat next to her and cried. Everyone else were trying to comfort me, and the theater club held a meeting to bond about the loss. But other than that, we're fine now. And we're actually about to start training again for another play since we're having more people coming signing up to enroll in our school. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated. Hey, it's me again. First of all, I still apologize for my bad pronunciation. And second of all, about the audio quality also. If you heard a little chirping in the background, then it's my bad. And also, I'll probably going to take at least a week or two break after this because school is starting soon. And so, yeah, thank you and bye.